Hello there. So now we're at the moon in Scorpio. So this is a very intense moon placement. So it's in a water sign, and this means that there's intense emotions. That Scorpio is the most intense sign on a psychological level. So someone with the moon in Scorpio is going to have an emotional need to have friends around them or people in their life where they can express everything, even the darkest parts of their being, right? They need to be able to express that and be around people that can understand that and handle that. People with the moon in Scorpio are not going to be your small talk type people. They're going to be the people that really like to get down to the real intense depths. I'm not saying they're morbid people who are always talking about depressing stuff, but they're just not going to be the people who have fun just like, talking about things that don't really matter. It's a very psychological sign. Also, people with Scorpio moon are very emotionally intelligent. They can be natural lie detectors at times. And they'll also like have very powerful emotions and sometimes put off. I mean, this is more about a Scorpio ascendant or a Scorpio, but they'll put out this mysterious vibe, right? There's mysterious kind of like they'll have this mysterious kind of hidden like very deep intensity that people can pick up on. So as Scorpio is a sign that rules transformations, death, and rebirth, many of these people go through many different emotional regenerations, deaths, and rebirths throughout their life. So it can make for someone who feels really, really intensely, and there can be outbreaks, and like the ups and downs can be overwhelming at times. So people with Scorpio moon, it's really important to find that, something like art or, something that can take you out of that and that you can channel all these emotions into. And like I said, so a sense of emotional well-being comes from having close and truthful connections with others. They allow you to explore life's depths, excuse me. Very passionate too, like emotionally passionate. In terms of intimacy, most people with Scorpio moon, like they're not interested in like flirting, like 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 having a million boyfriends or girlfriends. Like they want to find the one. And this is more like also like there's so many parts of the chart that would like that you have to look at to really make this claim. But just taking it in a vacuum, like it's Scorpio moon is like an emotional need to find that deep partner that they can completely merge with. So the moon is traditionally considered in her fall in Scorpio, suggesting certain challenges around how lunar qualities are expressed. Because the quality of the emotions of a Scorpio moon, their strength and potential power can be so intense, they can at times be overwhelming for people around them and themselves even. So early in life, they can typically find themselves swinging between extremes because they haven't really learned how to handle those energies yet, and it can really feel like an emotional roller coaster for them. So they do best, people with Scorpio moon, if they remember not to collapse into their emotions or believe that just because there's an intensity in a certain emotion, it must be acted upon. Part of the nature requires that they learn to allow strong feelings to just flow through them without being overwhelmed by them. So it's like learning meditation can be so huge, psychotherapy for Scorpio moon, because there's just so much intensity, and it can be really cool to have that mirrored in someone. So yeah, and typically with time, greater self-awareness develops. I mean, it's not always the case for everyone, and they learn to understand the depths of their emotions, which usually leads these people to be very introverted and need time alone. And they can gain great insight into themselves and others by developing a true sensitivity to the complexity of their emotional needs. So it's like as they understand the depth of their own nature, they learn to recognize the true motivations in others as well. And some Scorpio moons can be so cynical because they're so able to see like the negativity and like how like the negativity in themselves, because they're so like they're experiencing that, they're so close to that, they almost can project that onto other people and expect the worst and be cynical. So also just like the fact that there is such an intense feeling emotionally, it can make them vulnerable at times. But like in reality, excuse me, they're very strong people. They've been through a lot, but they're very emotionally strong, So, have I missed anything? So yeah, through sharing the substantial emotional resources, the Scorpio moon uncovers the truth about themselves. At the same time, they expose themselves to deeper levels of power and vulnerability. And the process of self-exposure is what they need and ultimately leads them to inner transformation that can only happen through trust and mutual intimacy. Um, Also, this is a really good lunar position for understanding other people's motives and drives, like the detective, but it's really the natural psychologist. They like Scorpio Moon is a natural for psychotherapy. They'll be adept at sensing what others really need, and they also have psychic intuitive abilities. So they really do well in any field that involves reading others, including business. So yeah, that's my spiel about Scorpio Moon, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will post my next video on my natal moon, Sagittarius.